to Knitwear Design House. I am Anna. I am the boss lady, soul designer, CEO, and all-around knitting machine. Today is Monday, uh, June 23rd, 2025. This here be our Stitch and Breathe for today. As you know, Mondays we go live at 10 a.m. Chicago time, and it has just gone 10. So here we are. We do these live, and we're here for about an hour. Yep, as long as the hooligan in my kitchen will not, freak out. Otherwise, I may have to bring him out. And then it's going to get fun.
Yeah.
No. I am working on the CA today. Hope y'all have something to do. It does not matter if you are knitting along, crocheting along, painting along, painting miniatures, doing needlepoint, whatever it is that you do, fam. The point is that you're here. Whatever higher power you believe in brought you here for a reason. There is no such thing as coinky-dink. No, there is not. No such thing as coincidence. No. It's all synchronicity, baby. There ain't no such thing as coinky-dink. It's all synchronicity. It is. Every bit of it. No coincidence. It's all synchronicity. That was sister. She says, excuse me. The baby hooligan is in the kitchen where his food and water bowls are. And he's being a pain in the butt because he really wants to go play.
Yeah, and bite me.
Anyways, how are y'all doing today? I hope you are well. Yes, my hair has been brushed and pulled back about 8 different times this morning. This is what happens when you get up at 5. Yeah. As evidenced by this here, I've had it brushed and down and pulled it back and... The wind is kind of breezy outside, so I walk outside and it goes... Pow. Yes. All the frizzies come out. And it's like, yay! Let's stand up and give Mama her falf back. Because the falf from the buzz cut never stopped. It just got long enough to lay down. I did when I had a buzz cut a couple years ago. That one stuck straight up in the back. That one on the back of my head just stuck straight up. Yup! And my cowlicks were out there with everything else. I got one here and I got one here.
I'm just playing with the white on my shoe, don't mind me. I know one day it sounds like a 9-year-old and
Anyway, I had to remind someone of quiet on the set. Somebody's little mouth was running. So yeah.
I like to run my mouth like a road runner.
Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was interrupted by the little hooligan over there. I hope your day has been well. I hope it's been good so far. I hope your morning has treated you amazingly awesome. And it continues to do so. Yup. I do. So how y'all are today? How y'all doing today? Are we all good? Because if I'm good and you're good, then it's all good, right? Right. Usually I do these where I sit back and I just breathe with you guys for 5 minutes, but Monday's is check-in day. That's why I'm here live for an hour. I'm checking in. Making sure y'all are good. Yes, I am. Making sure y'all are awesome. Yup. Checking in, getting some stitches in, making sure y'all are good. Everything's awesome. Everything's peachy. Is it? Is it peachy in your neck of the woods? Because it's peachy in mine. Yeah. Yeah, so don't mind the whining boy in the kitchen. He really wants out. But at the same time, I really don't want him to eat my furniture anymore. I'm ready for the next, 2 to 3 weeks. Because he starts losing his puppy teeth, his little needle teeth, and starts getting big boy teeth in. Mommy's ready for that. Mama's had just about enough of the biting everybody and mouthing and chewing on everything, and yeah, Mama's done. It is definitely a test of patience with one of the little ones.
Yes.
It is the biggest game of Outlast, and nobody really knows how stubborn Mom can be. How dug in Mama gets. Yeah, he's pawing at the door. We put a half door in between the kitchen and the dining room, and he's pawing at it. He's like, "Let me out, Mom." Yeah. He's got food, he's got water, and we just went out to potty. He's got toys in there, and he got treats from going outside to potty, so he's good. He just wants people. And the people that can go play with him right now are Sister and Diva Boy, and Diva Boy's half afraid of him, and he's already bit Sister twice today, so she's like, yeah, no, we're done. Sister's only been up for 20 minutes, and he's already bit her twice, and she's like, yeah, no. No. We ain't playing this game, no ma'am.
At first, I thought he was going to be all nice, but...
You gonna be all snuggly? You missed that this morning. You missed the snuggle time this morning. Mama didn't get much of it either.
You wake me up when it's snuggle time.
No, I didn't get much of it either, so... I got 5 minutes of snuggles, and that was it.
Oh.
Yeah. Then he started bringing me toys to throw for him. He's like, play, Mom! Play!
Snuggle time is over!
I kept telling it, he kept bringing me his chop to play tug. I'm like, we don't play tug with this. This is not a tug toy. I'm like, go get one of your ropes. And he's like, no, play tug with chop. Nobody.
I have somehow sat down, we played tug with his chop, and then somehow I managed to flip him over on his back. It's one...
He sounds like he's dying in there. He sounds so dang pitiful.
Yeah.
I know he's not. I know he's fine, but he sounds like it.
It sounds like he's been abused.
I know, and he's not. There's literally nobody in there with him, so it's like, bud, you're fine. I'll just give him a few minutes. He'll either go to sleep or he'll start noticing a ruckus in there. That would be Squirtbird getting into everything. He got into the croutons this morning. I had a bag of croutons sitting in dry storage, and
he managed to open it and grab them.
They were on top.
Oh.
Yeah, he's big enough now that he can get on top of the cabinet that I use for dry storage, and he got the croutons and got the bag down. and ripped the bag open, and there's croutons all over the floor, and he's just happily munching away on little pieces of dried up bread, just like, yeah, Mom, see what I got? Full bowl of food sitting there, and he'd rather eat croutons. I'm like, dude! Oh!
He's like, this is human food. This is delicious.
I would rather eat people food than be good.
Yeah. That's
I don't get it!
That's our life of a baby boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, when the boys were his age, they were probably mischievous too.
Yeah. Biggie was too. Wiley was too. He was pretty mischievous at that age. Because at that age is when I heard the thump in the kitchen and walked in there at the old place. I'm talking to sis right now. She's over there. At the old place, I heard a thump in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I walked in to see what the heck was going on. And he had a trash can on the side and all the garbage all over the kitchen. And we're standing there munching on stale potato chips.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, you are in so much trouble.
And you are not a straight either.
So I picked up the garbage, and the next day I bought a garbage can with a lid. And I'm like, no more, bud. We ain't doing this.
Wait, was that while he wasn't old enough to be outside by himself?
Yeah. He was probably 4 or 5 months old when he did that. And Wiley, then, I'm like, because his bowl was empty. I'm like, you got to tell Mom when your bowls are empty. That's when he started picking up because he had steel bowls. Like Finney does. Finney's are enamel, but the inside of them is steel. Wiley started picking his steel bowl up and he'd pick it up and toss it around, and it goes to clang, and I'm just like, oh, okay, somebody's empty. So I'd go find out which one was empty. Because that boy having an empty food bowl was just not going to happen. No, his food bowl had to be full all the time. And if it wasn't, oh, buddy. If he emptied it and you did not immediately fill it back up, he was mad.
And he'd go clank, clank, clank.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And Finney has figured out that he can pick up his water bowl and do that with his water bowl when it's empty, but when he got into the croutons this morning, he had a full bowl of food. And had just finished his chow from last night. And I had just filled up his bowl for this morning. Yeah, so he had plenty in there. He just wanted something different.
Maybe more of the salmon in it.
Just a second, sister, and you can go ahead and go let him out. Okay? Mom's got to pick up her Zordis here.
Doors open, and then I'll close them.
Mm-hmm. And then make sure you bring his toys out of the kitchen so he's got stuff to do. Bring the toys out of the kitchen so he's got something to do. Because your daddo's bad about that, letting him out without getting his toys out.
Yeah, so freaking adorable.
You're going to see him running soon. He's just fixing to open the door and let him out. Come here, buddy. Come here. That is Mr. Finn.
Yeah.
He's my
the
tall boy.
cutest, isn't he?
He's my tall boy. Looking at him, it's like, he's a hoss. he's only 14 weeks old. So he's a big baby at this point. Oh, since he's got all his toys in both hands, he's like, oh, my toys. Gotta have all my toys.
And then he drags Mama's sweater.
Yeah. Gotta have all my toys.
Yeah.
All my toys. I cover up with Mama's sweater because it's cold. Hi. What doing, silly butt?
He wants to be on camera.
He just wants to be where Mom is. And yes, he chews on my footstool.
Nice. Nice babies.
You can say hi. You can say hi. Say hi, guys. I'm Finnegan.
Hi, I'm Finnegan.
That's big baby. But it's Mama's big baby.
Yeah.
No, quit mouthing.
But they want to mouth. He says.
Quit it.
It's so small and just fit. Ow!
Quit! Get down.
Hey! What's this?
He's checking out my rig right now. Yep.
No, no, no!
This is why he's usually in the kennel or in the kitchen while I'm doing
He's
it.
got a toothpick.
Because he is...
Mom's going to go out of frame for a minute. He's got a toothpick.
Just a second.
I'm just fixing you guys here. Because of what he did to you. There. Because of what that little guy
Sorry about that.
behind the seat. Hey! Give me
He's
back.
got a bad habit of picking stuff up off the floor that we don't find. That's got to be picked up before he can get out. He's like, ooh, there's that. I can eat that. Oh, I can chew on that. Ooh, 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 looky there. Mm-hmm.
Looks like he was just outside.
He was. We took that to the potty.
But
Like I said, he's got chew toys, but for some reason he prefers the wood on my footstool.
yeah.
I don't get it.
Maybe it's harder than his toys.
Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, it's fun.
Maybe
It's fun.
Maybe there's the taste in it that he likes.
I don't know.
There is. Maybe there is a taste in it that he likes.
Yeah, I know. He's a little silly though, and I'm ready. I am ready for him to graduate from a teething monster into a...
Half the time when he falls asleep in his kennel, he is either laying on his back
I know, he sleeps on his back a lot.
or he sleeps with his eyes open.
Uh-huh, he
Which
does
is
that too. She says, part of the time when he sleeps in his kennel, he sleeps with his eyes open. I'm gonna move you guys over a little bit. There, you are now on the coffee table. Don't mind the mess on the table. The kids have a really bad habit of piling their crap on my table and then not taking it back to their room.
I'm just gonna wave. Real
No,
quick.
you're not.
Hello.
That's sister. Yes. Because this thing here is literally eating my footstool.
I'm her backup in case it's something I can do and Mom's still in frame.
I need to find some, I thought about,
Hey! Oh
Just
my
for a minute.
god!
I know he's got a hole chewed in the bottom of it. I thought about using some hot sauce and a little bit of water and a tiny little spray bottle and spraying the corners of my footstool with cayenne pepper with the hot sauce. But then I remembered that Wiley was weird about hot sauce.
He liked
Like-
it.
Yeah, he liked medium salsa. He liked salsa. Because whenever your grandma would get an omelet somewhere, she'd ask for salsa. Uh-huh. And that boy, if she put half of it away, she had to put salsa on it before she brought it home to him. Because he'd get mad and look at it and then look at you and look at it and look at you. And like something is missing. It don't have that red stuff Grandma puts on there. So he would not eat eggs without salsa. And I'm about half afraid that if I put hot sauce on a footstool to keep Finnegan off of it,
he's gonna be weird like Wiley and love it.
I'm gonna have to put freaking hot sauce on everything.
Yeah.
Or biggener. Anything to keep him out of it. Hey, no! Get him, sister.
I'll be...
Bud?
Everything's going to have to be moved up to the third spot because I've seen him reach up at the second act.
Yes, I know. No, you don't. You don't need puzzle pieces.
No!
Wait.
Or we can put them up on the fourth one where there's actually space. Yeah, this one he might like grab.
Sorry about that. Somebody pulled down a piece of paper. Hi!
Hi!
Quit mouthing. Quit mouthing.
He wants to be in the vlog.
No, no.
He wants to be in the vloggy.
Anyway.
Stop! Push him down, girl.
Stop. No, bite. That's bad.
Yeah. That's how we teach him no bite. I'm trembling. I'm timbering.
Now you can get up here. If you can be good.
Gotta help him from his feet and his booty.
You big lug.
Yeah.
I don't want to be up here with Mom. I want to push Mom out of the seat so I get the whole thing.
Then Mom has
Hey!
Then Mom has to be the dog.
Would you go get his rawhide, Sissy?
Yes.
Please and thank you. So he's not eating my chair, because that's literally what he's trying to do, is chew on the cushion of my chair. Hey! That's an acceptable chew toy.
Yes, that is acceptable. Mom's chair is not.
Not cool with you chewing on my chair.
Yeah.
Or me.
Yeah.
There.
And
that's
he
a bad boy.
Of course, he has it dangling.
And then drops it.
He's like, get it, sister.
Because you can't convince him to curl around his chew toy and hang on to it. Nope, nope, nope. It's got to be wedged either between Mom's knees.
Like he's doing right now.
Yeah. Or hanging off the edge so he can lose it.
Like what he's doing right now.
Ornery ass.
No! We're getting something even bigger. So it won't fall off as easy. The mama sweater.
This is a sweater I made last season that he claimed.
He claimed it as his.
I wore it outside to take him out when it would be cool in the morning and then warm in the afternoon. And he grabbed a hold of it one day coming in.
And pulls it off.
And would not let go. So it became his mommy blanket.
Yeah, I even have one because he pushed.
She has the prototype.
He
pushed, now he's playing with his toys.
He pushed me into getting a mama sweater.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Now he's got one of her big checkers. She's got big checkers that are like this big around. He just picked up one and took off with it. So you guys have seen what my mornings are usually like. It's running around after Finnegan, trying to stitch a little bit, and pick up after him. And get stuff out of his mouth. That's my mornings. Yeah. Quiet time in the mornings is, well, Big is here watching for the bus. That's my quiet time. About 6 in the morning. And then he runs to the house like a herd of bees.
Liam, watch out!
Hey! Mind the code names.
Okay, Beaver Boy, watch out. Hey! Finn McGee!
Just a second. I've got to go get his head out of the nameless one's ottoman. Yeah. Don't need to be in there. There's nothing there for you kind of.
Boom. Finnegan and Finn fit him so well.
Man,
Uh-oh.
He lost his wowie. Hi.
now Mama's gonna have to restart the live stream now.
No, I'm not. It's still running.
Well, you're unfortunately gonna have to then.
Shush!
I got in frame real quick. Oh boy.
I just got dive bombed by a puppy dog.
You need huggies.
So yeah, this is what my mornings consist of.
Yeah,
I'm trying to sit
You
here
get
and
to-
knit. And there is no...
you get to see that. You get to see that on her live streams. You get to see a daily basis. Yeah. But not all daily bases of her are the same. Ugh.
So yeah. This is what I do in the mornings after all three of the littles are up. I run after the little black one a lot.
Because our dad works.
The little four-legged one.
Our dad works until the nameless one. Sorry, the nameless one works a while. At least he has 3 days off.
Well, thank Pete, he's home tomorrow.
Yeah. And then the next day, and the day
But it
after
still
that.
doesn't change anything. Your mama's still the one that's got to chase after him because the nameless one puts on his headphones and doesn't pay any attention. Anyway.
Boy, I'm gonna be getting on him tomorrow for having his, because I've had those headphones on before. They are freaking full volume blast.
No, you
on.
don't. Give me that. You do not need the freaking Kleenex.
They're freaking full volume.
Don't you do it.
They're freaking full volume.
You'll go back to your room.
blasters on.
Do you want to go to your room? No, I don't think so.
The volume is freaking huge.
I know.
It's like full volume, Bluetooth
Hey!
on.
That does not belong to you.
No, it doesn't.
Piece of paper. That's why he's after it. It's paper. It used to be a tree. I want to eat it.
Yeah.
Why is it that some little
What's
dolls...
his favorite tree in
When-
yard?
Shush!
Okay.
Why is it that some puppies, when they're teething, if it was a tree or... if it was a tree at one point, they want to chew on it. And they don't care. Because now he's just a second ago, he was getting ready to chew on my coffee table.
Ooh. Maybe there's
I'm like,
something
son, that's a
on it that he
$500 coffee
doesn't
table.
like.
You better not. That is most definitely not something that
And
Mama
then I
DIY'd together.
And then I push away the electronics.
Ow.
And then I push him away from the electronics, and then he's being all cute like he did nothing.
Mm-hmm. And there he goes, getting in the bookshelves again.
Oopsies! I made a wrong choice! Oopsies! You cannot have that! Oopsies, you can't have that either. Oopsies, you weren't invited up here.
Hey! Hey! Oi!
Oi!
Hey! Don't do that to the dough. You get some
Hey!
dice. Get down.
Yeah.
Get over here with your toy.
She has to get out of
Benny.
frame a lot in this
Benny!
in this live.
Oh, look, it's Hoggy. Come here.
He's sitting down so politely. He's sitting down. He was just sitting down so politely on one single square. Not like.
Get him wrapped up in the mommy blanket. It'll take him a minute to get out of it.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, oh, how dare you get me?
Yeah.
Now it's stuck on his tooth.
Oh!
It is. It's stuck on his big tooth. He hasn't figured to roll all the way over yet. He's like, dang it. There's never a dull moment around here. If you hadn't figured that out.
Yes, everything is filled with noise. And there he goes into heaven with his hog. Not with his hoggy, but not literally into heaven. Like,
But yeah, he's chewing on chops, so.
yeah, with his chops.
I got a few minutes.
He's going to puppy prom. He
I sit
doesn't,
up here with mommy and chew on chop.
which is where puppy prom is.
He has. We got him a
dance
lamb
is
chop when we
prom.
first got him. It was one of his first toys. Well, the only squeakers that Chop has left is in her front paws.
And he's only been here for
Hush.
just a month.
And he has eviscerated Chop, torn her face completely off. hmm Yeah,
So Mom decided to take all the stuffing out of her.
yeah. So he's only got the two squeakers in her paws left, and that's it.
And he completely
I
obliterates them. He plays with them like there's no tomorrow.
He plays rough, but that'll taper off as he gets a little older. Now we're just trying to teach him that there are things he can play with.
Hey! Get up! Get up!
He's on the couch again.
I need help. No! No, baby boy! No!
And now he's eating the couch. And sister's shoe. Then possibly sister here in a minute. Yeah. Did you stop?
You're stolen my spots.
He's like, mine now. You moved it. Oh no, I know what that is. This whole couch is mine. Get off. You want to see here in a minute. No. Hey! Sister! Don't do it! Finn McGee!
Boy!
Oh, he got the boy out of the little mama. Give me just a second, guys. Move. Mm-mm.
Down!
Down. Come on.
That's it. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Ow! My there! My there! He bit my there.
You bit your there.
Yeah.
Ow.
I can't say it on camera or
Thank
else
you.
it'll be considered.
Anyway, yes, he's been in rare form already today. What?
We cannot play tug with
We don't
Chop.
play tug with Chop. I don't know what you're doing, son. We don't play tug with Chop.
Or mommy sweater. Because that's just wrong. And Chop is almost ready to go to the toy box up in the sky.
Yeah.
And then she gets
This is tug. Mom just holds on to it while he tugs on it.
It helps a lot.
And then when he finally... Ah! let's go. Are you supposed to be sitting down? Sit down.
Oh! He wanted you to play fetch with him.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Mom, play with me. Typical little kid. Typical little kid. I don't care what you're supposed to be doing. Mom, play with me.
And he's got the mind span of a 1-year-old.
That would be the attention span or the memory.
Yeah. True.
But he did something the other night that was just absolutely adorable. There's a lady walking her dog last night across the sidewalk.
Is that why I heard barking?
Yes, now shush.
Oh.
This one is out on the leash with me for his last potty before bed. Well,
He probably decided
he starts barking and growling at that big dog. And that big dog just looks at him like, son, I will bite you. I'm like, let's go back inside. Hey, that's mine. This is yours. Yikes.
Mama almost got a shirt attack. Skin attack?
On my leg.
Oh.
So, yeah.
He almost...
So,
He
yeah.
seeks blood.
No. I think sometimes he just doesn't realize how strong he really is.
Because I've
Because
got
he's a big, strong guy.
He's already given me 500,000 cuts.
He's a big, strong guy. Mm-hmm. And he needs to learn that there are things we don't do.
Oh, dang. And then he whips around Chop. Watch out for the shins when he whips around Chop like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wiley used to be the same way with the skunk.
Which skunk?
He had a flat skunk with the squeakers in it that was supposed to be indestructible. Mm-hmm. That we found out was not. But yeah, he would whip that thing around the same way, and you didn't want to be anywhere near that skunk when he was whipping it around. Because that thing hurt.
Just like how Chop does. One time while you were at the grocery store, he whips around Chop and then it hits my leg 3 different times.
Mm-hmm. So yes, this is my day. This
really
is my morning.
hard, too.
Until
Day
somebody
hard.
gets tired and lays down and takes a nap. And then once he lays down and takes a nap, he's great.
Yeah.
But it's early in the morning when he's
Oh, God.
can't decide whether he wants to be up here with mom or down playing with his toys.
Yeah. Might as well do both.
And half the time while he's up here, he's laid down good, like he's supposed to be, but at the same time, he's like, I'm going to push mom out. So mom is all the way up against the arm of the chair.
She's all the way against the other chair.
And he's only been like this since the kids came home from school for the summer. So yeah, he is not adjusting well to not having mom all to himself. No, he is not. But we're working through it.
I cannot wait until he reaches 1 year old.
I know, he'll be a lazy bone then.
Yeah, and
Nah, that'll probably hit when he's like 5.
he will still be energetic at 1 year old, but he'll still know the no bite.
Yeah. Because right now he's like, she's talking about the no bite thing. He's really, really mouthy right now. And does not understand that those puppy teeth are very, very sharp. And they hurt.
Yes, I've got like 500,000 cuts right here.
Mm-hmm. I've got all kinds of cuts and scars and stuff here on my arm.
I've even got some cuts.
From him and the puppy teeth. See, there's one right there.
I've got a cut on my arm right here that's like half the size of it.
Mm-hmm. Like
Hey,
I
Mom,
said, this
look at
is
this
the
crap.
this is my day. This is what I do all day. I don't get a chance to knit all day. Not until nap time. Or while Biggs is laying there asleep. Because Big has this thing with sleeping on the couch.
Yes.
He'll get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning when the nameless one's alarm goes off and come out and get on the couch.
Thinking
Well, if
it's,
you want mommy to throw it, you gotta let it go.
thinking it's Mom's alarm.
I said, no, you have to wait for mom's alarm to get on the couch. And he said, no.
But you realize that he usually stays up.
Would you stop rubbing your slobbery chop all over my leg? That is weird.
You're mine now, Mommy.
That's gross.
He's probably marking you his territory.
You play with me, sister.
No. Down. I love you, but no.
Now, swabbing sister with the slobbery chop.
It smells like puppy breath, that's all I'm telling you.
Come on, tough guy.
It hasn't been an hour yet, but it's probably been close to an hour.
About 40 minutes. We got about 20 minutes left.
Okay.
And we haven't even talked about the stuff Mom's been working on.
Because
Or
of
knit.
this guy.
Even a little bit. Because of this freaking monster right here.
Because of that little monstrosity.
I love you, though. I love you, though. Even though you are a pain in my
His
tushy.
teeth are like scissors.
Yeah. That's
Like
because when they're
meat
puppies,
scissors.
they have needle teeth. And when they're big,
No!
they have
No.
their teeth are stronger.
You
but
can't
one-
be up here, baby.
So right now we're staying
I'm
needle
sorry, you can't be up here.
teeth. And I'm ready for the big boy teeth.
He's like, no, I don't want big boy teeth.
Hey! Get out of there! That is not for Finnegan. Finnegan! No. Yes, I have the
Ben.
hiccups.
Ben.
Give it here. Give it here. Oh, there he goes. Shaking chocolate.
I remember that one time where he swoops, he doesn't quite get chopped. It was before she got the stuffing took out of her, and he's like, you chopped? Because he couldn't grab her.
Yeah. Well, get.
He's still
I don't even
fine.
want to know what he's doing right now. Don't care. Probably bugging the old lady.
Hey, Ben!
Which is entirely possible. Because they really don't. She puts up with him, but she don't like it.
Like what he just did. He threw it. He tried to catch it. He tried to dive bomb chop, but it didn't quite work out well.
Yeah, I know. There is nothing on the coffee table for Finny. No, you don't. You don't need that.
Hey, big. I know that's gross, really wet. Dive bomb chop. I get up.
And then jump on Mom.
Yeah. Mom's. He is Mom's
Hi.
now.
Hi.
Mom is his now.
Can you lay down, please?
Mom, he's farting next to you, meaning you're his territory now. I remember that one time.
He's throwing it for himself now.
Yeah. But he comes up to Sister wanting Sissy to do it. But Sissy's like, no, I'm not throwing it for you with your slobbery Mr. Mans.
Hey, at least you remember to sit this time.
Yeah. True.
Oh, good Lord. Fin fart.
Yeah.
That stuff will strip paint off of a Buick.
Sometimes when we sit, what do you do? Oh, God. Sit.
What are you supposed to do? And runs into the coffee table. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, there she is.
I can throw it.
Can y'all stop?
So, yeah, this is my day. I'm either getting roped into playing tug with this kid, or roped into throwing a toy, or roped into, hey, Mom, pay attention to me. Not what you should be doing at all.
He's got the skinny body of a shepherd and the tall body of a lab.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Okay, how do I put this? Like, he isn't furry as a regular lab.
You've never had a regular lab. We've always had long
Blow
hairs.
the gas.
Oh yeah.
His hair is a little on the short side, but when you look at some
Of
the German Shepherd, when they're young, when they're like him, about his age, their hair is short.
true.
Shorter than it will be when they're done growing.
Mom's family need it.
Quit. Diva's in there throwing a fit, so I should probably get off here and go see what the heck his problem is.
Starting next week's live stream, Ben's going in either in the kitchen or in the kennel.
See? Bossy pants. That's why his name's Diva.
Give me a second. Hey, Mr. Bossy Pants! You're the boss of everything.
I don't want him in the living room.
You
during
best
the
stop.
live stream.
You better stop it before every live stream.
Welcome to my world, folks.
You go in your room.
I hope you have an awesome day. I really do.
Okay, I'm back.
I hope your day is
Hi.
filled with good stuff and
Okay.
not near as absolutely insane as mine apparently is. Yes. So this would be why the Stitch and Breathes have fallen off a little bit, because it's really, really, really hard for Mama to do them all the time. But I will be able to get the next few out, so I hope you guys stick around. I do. Anyways,
Okay, that's enough.
I love you guys. Huge hugs. Much love.
Hello.
Happy knitting. Mwah!
No big deal. And of course, only at the end he's good.